All right, we are live. We're live here on YouTube Studio. I don't think I've done a live ever, if actually, probably a couple times a long, long time ago on YouTube. And I just was coming off a conversation with our morning empowerment community called the Morning Rush. And one of the messages that keeps coming up, and our members say, and in particular, Peter, is embrace the suck or go out and suck. And when you do, you are going to learn. But it takes something like as an entrepreneur, as a leader, as a business person to truly allow yourself to fail miserably, fail in glorious technicolor. And as I've been charting my path and doing a number of different things, one of the things I decided I was going to suck at, or at least conclude that I already suck at, is I'm on X and Twitter and just playing around. I scrolled for a long period of time in my life, and I said a month ago, I said, you know what? I'm going to get active, go from passive to active. And sometimes we live our life in a passive state. There's a lot of like things we can consume out in the world. And then I said, I'm kind of tired of just scrolling and doing a lot of that in the evening times and kind of being passive on the platform. And so I said, what would it take to get active? Well, it might take following people and commenting and posting. And as I started doing that, I saw other people who were doing the same and building audiences and learning how to communicate more effectively and learning how to build followers more effectively and learning how to serve people and write better. And there was all these different things that people were saying, hey, this is what I do. And then I got into the roadmaps that worked for them. And the clear roadmap was do things, take actions, learn from them, fall down on your face a few times, if not continuously. Just like when we started learning to walk as kids, we would have no qualms about continually trying to stand up and fall down, stand up and fall down, stand up and fall down. And we did it with a certain relentless vigor that we didn't even know what we were doing. We were just saying like, hey, I want to get up and walk. I mean, can I really remember what my mindset was as a kid? But I didn't think much about it. I'm sure I just want to walk. I'm gonna keep trying and keep falling on my face, trying and keep falling on my face, bang my head on a table, do this, do that, parents concerned, but you just kept going. And then at some point, as we got into childhood, teens, adult years, we started to kind of stop doing that in such a relentless way. We learned not to embrace the failure, embrace the suck, so to speak. So the message today is really if you're someone who maybe needed this reminder to embrace the failure, embrace, we say the suck. Like suck's not a great word, but in the community and in the language of it, it's like, ooh, it might have a little edge to it that wakes you up a little bit and realize, especially in entrepreneurship, early stages of entrepreneurship, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. There's going to be some bumps and bruises. In fact, there may be a lot of bumps and bruises. That's another thing that has been said recently is get punched in the face. You're going to get punched in the face. You're going to get knocked down. And the real thing is just to continue to embrace that. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back in the game. Learn some things, apply some things, do some more, fall down again, apply some more. Eventually, you start to develop a certain level of mastery. It's like learning a new language. You don't even know the vocabulary. You start to learn the words. You start to learn some of the pronunciation. You start to learn how to put words together to form sentences and then do it in the right format and all these different things. That's happening for me right now. My X and Twitter journey. I'm someone who tends to be a decent writer. However, not on Twitter. It's like a whole new adventure, a whole new way. And every kind of medium that we use requires different levels of expertise and skill set and things like that. So if you tuned into this in any capacity, my encouragement, the reminder that you may need and works more often than not is just get out there, do more things, learn more things, apply, fail, try. Even this was an embrace of that. I haven't done a YouTube live. I'm curious about YouTube. I'm curious how to grow following on YouTube once I start doing it on X, and how to spiral it out to all the platforms. So who knows, maybe one day this video itself is going to be something that I can tune back to and say, hey, remember that moment? Remember that first time we went live on YouTube? So if you know any YouTube people who are really good at creating YouTube platforms, send them my way, because I'm certainly interested. Embrace the suck. Have a beautiful day. And I'm sure if you tuned in here, give me a note, give me a like, give me a comment. Let me know that you tuned in here, you got something out of it, or not. Tell me you didn't get anything out of it. Tell me it sucked, and tell me what would be better, because I'd love to improve for the next time. Have a beautiful day.